Hey everybody, Greater Good Mining here. So today I have the Goldshell Byte XT card in front of me, and we're going to talk about Tari, aka XTM, what it is, why the narrative might help this coin pump. We'll talk about some other examples that are similar that are currently pumping like crazy, but you have to be careful. These are lower market cap coins that are newer. So we are going to talk about all the risk versus rewards for having an XT miner, and specifically today we will talk about this Goldshell Byte XT card. We're going to go over profitability on ASIC miner value, talk about the specs. We're going to get deep into this. So if you like that kind of content, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, use the affiliate links in the description. It helps more than you know. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, so what is Tari, aka XTM, in the first place? Tari is a privacy-focused layer 1 blockchain, and it's built on Rust. It launched in May of 2025 by ex-Monero developers. So if you guys have been watching any of these privacy coins like Ironfish and Zcash, you guys know that these privacy coins have been pumping. There is a demand for privacy in the cryptocurrency industry. This might change depending on regulation, but right now these privacy coins are catching massive bids. It's pretty crazy. Look at the run up for Zcash, but then also be aware that these coins with the low market cap, this can drop just as fast as it can rise. Okay, now that you know a little bit more about Tari, let's unbox the Goldshell XT card. We'll talk about it a little bit more, and we'll go ahead and run some profitability numbers through ASIC miner value. See if it's worth it for you to purchase one of these. Okay, let's unbox the Goldshell Byte XT card. Now, this exterior box I butchered a little bit because I had to rip the label off. So the exterior box was in better shape than that before I got a hold of it. So yeah, the XT card is profitable right now with the Goldshell Byte, but I don't know how long that'll last. Nobody does with any of these crypto algorithms. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on ASIC miner value how much this is making per day, depending on your electric rate. And then we will go ahead and kind of like calculate out like how much it would be for ROI on today's price. We're in early November. It's like November 10th. So we'll go ahead and do all that on ASIC miner value, but I wanted to open this up. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the Goldshell Byte cards and the Goldshell Byte miner, I've already done several videos where I show you how to set this up start to finish. So this will not be a full setup video for this card, because all you do is pop the card into the Goldshell Byte and aim it at a mining pool and aim it at whatever wallet you want to use. So it's really easy. So I'm gonna show on the screen, I have two different Goldshell Byte setup videos for different algorithms. It's super easy. Follow those videos. I'll leave a card at the end so you can click on the link directly if you want to learn how to set up your Goldshell Byte. These are really cool because when new algorithms come out, Goldshell's been very quick about releasing new cards. So this is the card itself. And like I said, it's very easy. You just pop it into your Goldshell Byte like I'm showing on the screen, and then you might aim it at your mining pool. So let's hop into the computer and let's take a look at ASIC miner value, and we will see how much this is making per day in profit. Like I said earlier, privacy coins have been catching a bid lately, and over the past month, Tari's been up 77%. Since its inception in May of this year, it has dropped 86%. So this is something to keep in mind. Like I said, it's a small market cap coin. It's newer. It doesn't have as long of a track record. There's potential there for pretty good pump if the market turns around. So we're hoping that the government opens back up this week. Apparently that's going to happen in a few days, like Thursday. So hopefully that will give some more confidence back to the markets. And then we've heard FOMC Chair Jerome Powell say that he's planning on doing quantitative, the end of quantitative tightening starting in December. And then we have hopefully another rate cut in December. So I'm hoping that we'll have a little more liquidity coming into the markets. I'm hoping that some of these altcoins will pump a little bit more with some of this good news that's coming up. It's all up to you guys to do your own research to see if any of this is worth it to you. Nothing I say is financial advice, of course. So anyway, now that we've talked about kind of like the broader markets, what we maybe will be expecting in the next few months with macro, and we talked about the price of Tari, let's look at the profitability. Okay, so I've done a few videos lately saying I'm kind of jealous of my family that lives up in Michigan. They live in an area where their electric rate is like 8 cents. So, and it's getting colder up there. So basically any mining equipment that you can run in a colder climate with a good electric rate is like a no-brainer. You might as well just run it because you need the heat anyway. So they have around 8 cents for their electric rate. It's insane. I'm very jealous. This card would be making $1.46 per day. So that's at the current price of Tari with the current network difficulty. You can see that the profitability on the XT cards and XT miners have gone down pretty rapidly in the last several months, because this seems to happen a lot when these new ASICs launch. The new ASICs launch, it's in the hands of just a few. They mine the coin, and a lot of them take profit because they want to ROI fast before more and more miners hit the network. So this is just the honest opinion of the way things seem to tend to go for these new ASICs. So it is a newer ASIC, and you might have more like sell pressure because of the ASICs. So this, just being honest, that's the way things seem to tend to go with these new ASICs that are launching. You can see it with different algorithms like Lithium and Radiant and Caspa and Alio. They all have sell pressure because of the ASICs. This is where we're at for an 8-cent electric rate. Now, because it's so low wattage, it says about 65 watts and 100 gigahash per second. I went ahead and tried like different electric rates. Like currently mine in Florida is 11 cents per kilowatt hour. Now, the profitability isn't that different, right? It's $1.41 in daily profit. The reason why is because it's only 65 watts of power. So it's not a very power hungry miner. If I go over a certain amount of wattage, if I was running like say like a big ASIC, it drives my power rate up, unfortunately. So even at like my maximum power rate that I'd have to pay if I was running a huge ASIC and this at the same time, it would be still $1.32 in profit because this is only taking 65 watts. The efficiency is pretty good, and we're not pulling a ton of watts. It's almost like basically just running like a light bulb in your house. If you have one of these bytes and you have an XT card, you can expect $1.32 at 17 cents electric and like $1.43 at 8 cent electric. So the electric rate isn't really that huge of a factor for this card. Okay, so now we're on Goldshell's website. I'll leave a link to this in the description. It's an affiliate link if you guys use it. If you're thinking about buying one of these from Goldshell, I'd appreciate it if you use that affiliate link. So anyway, let's talk about the prices here. So if you don't have a Goldshell Byte or the charger or any of that stuff, for an XT card and the Goldshell Byte miner and the 140 watt charger, I would just recommend getting it from them, because then you know you have a charger that is meant to go with this system. Other people are buying like aftermarket ones. I don't know if I trust that. I know that this is designed to go with the Byte. So it would be $467. If you want to go with one of those aftermarket chargers and find one on your own, or $32 with the XT card and the Byte. And the XT card alone, if you already have a Goldshell Byte system with the charger, is $306 for one card. So you would need 2 of these cards to fill up your miner. So that would be $612 for 2 of them. So there's the pricing on the XT cards from Goldshell, and they have all these other algorithms as well. You've seen in my other videos probably. They have Dogecoin, Litecoin, obviously merge mining. They have Alio, they have Lithium, and then they have Tari. So there's multiple different options for different cards that you can slide into the Goldshell Byte if you want to change the algorithm up depending on what is profitable at the moment. It's kind of cool that you can swap these all around like that. That's one of the benefits of having one of these bytes. It's easy to swap in and out some of these cards if it's profitable at the moment. Here's a quick ROI calculation just on the card itself, and this does not include tariffs, you guys. Don't forget, if you're ordering this, whatever country you're in and whatever happens with tariffs, you have to check and see what the latest information is for tariffs. So if say you're watching this 6 months from now, you're in the US, maybe things have calmed down by then with this little tariff war back and forth between the US and China. But please consider that you will have to pay tariffs on this equipment. So right now, ROI on a Goldshell Byte card without tariffs calculated, because you need to figure that out for yourself whenever you happen to be watching this video, whatever country you're in, it's about 209 days and some change. So that is depending on the price of the Tari algorithm itself, the Tari coin. It depends on the network difficulty. If that goes up and the price doesn't change then you are making less coins per day. So please consider all these things if you're thinking about getting one of these. So I want to know what you guys think about Tari, the protocol. What do you think about the XT card from Goldshell? Do you have a Byte? Are you thinking about picking up one of these cards and maybe taking out like a less profitable card, say your Dogecoin card or the Lithium card if you got one of those? Are you swapping cards out and playing the profitability game? Like if something pumps, are you swapping cards? I'm curious what you guys are doing with these. That seems to be the play. Like if something's pumping temporarily, pop your card in and mine it and maybe, like swap it into whatever, like USDT or Bitcoin or whatever you want. Or are you guys just mining with these and hodling? Let me know what you're doing in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to use the affiliate links in the description if you find the video helpful. Like the video, subscribe, it helps out more than you know. And last but not least, don't forget to keep it decentralized for the greater good. The greater good.